feel like I'm doing decently well on hard. I feel like if I didn't die during that first encounter because of the accident, I probably would have done decently well on this Grimdark mode so far. The upper way extends across a wide bridge which suspends high above the rolling waters of the river below. The bridge is densely packed with imposing and ostentatious buildings designed to flatter the vanity of the local elite.
Let the faith guide my path to glory!
Your lordship, Private Camille Regius, ready to escort you to the command center for your meeting with the governor. I regret to say that the convoy sent to meet you was ambushed and took critical losses in heavy fighting against the rebels. In other words, I am the only survivor. However, the rebel forces was destroyed as well. We can set out for the command center. The success-to-failure ratio of combat objectives completion for this world's military speaks to their subpar efficiency. I will advise the local ruler to seek my fraternity's aid in upgrading their troop to servitor manipulas. Your uniform looks odd on you, soldier, as if it belongs to someone else. Apologies, your lordship. The soldier draws himself up and goes to adjust his gear. It's a new uniform. The guards are in a difficult situation right now, so we often get issued whatever's left, and it isn't always the right size. Your mouth is full of mud, soldier. Are you hiding something behind those beaming hues of faith and loyalty? What is it? The soldier gulps nervously under the stern gaze of Cassia's ruby eyes. Fear, I guess. In times like these, if you were to give in to your weakness, you're done for. And I'm not done with life just yet. Adira winces and glances at you, then shakes her head. How did you make it out alive if your entire convoy had perished? The Emperor protected me, the soldier replies with confidence. I didn't run, your lordship. If that's what you're thinking, I was by my commander's side until the very end. I shot the last rebel from the gang that attacked us, but alas, the captain succumbed to his wounds, and the others had already died. The Emperor rest their souls. What can you tell me about this insurgency? The ungrateful rabble rose in rebellion against the planet's lawful governor and his lordship Caligula's Winterscale, or ruler by the will of the Emperor. They are all heretics deserving a most terrible death. Order will be restored, and the guilty will be punished. Enough talking. Let's go to the command center. Yes, your lordship. We have to take this avenue. It leads us from the starport right to the command center. It's just a short walk. The shovel DLC, nice. It's actually pretty decent too. Definitely gonna favorite that before I accidentally sell it off. Almost added it to cargo. I always do that too. Click the wrong button. That's why I have to double check the cargo before I sell anything. Man, Pascal's like super good. His tech use is like 100 right now. It's kind of crazy. There are traces of recent battles everywhere. The soldiers' bodies and the general aftermath of the battle suggests that something. I couldn't read it in time. The young man sighs. The remains of my squad. Once we put down the rebellion, they'll be given the last honors they deserve as fallen soldiers in a righteous battle. This battlefield looks highly suspicious. Half of your comrades never even had a chance to draw their weapons, and the directions of the shots, well, the attackers knew exactly what path the group would take and how large it would be. The enemy is smart and cunning. Perhaps they are watching us. I must report this to the governor at once. Aim your weapon at the private. Too many parts of your story fail to add up. I'm beginning to wonder if you're a traitor. I swear, your lordship, I may have gotten a few things mixed up from inexperience, and that's why they don't add up. Please, let's walk to the governor's command center. I must carry out my orders. Once we get there, you can have all the intelligence run a check on me if you wish. I'm a loyal soldier, and that's the truth. Do not believe him, your lordship. Pale green is seeping from his every word, and I know this color of deceit well. I once mistook Felix's words, so humble and full of sweetness, for sincerity. In truth, they were poisoned. You know, I'll believe him for right now. Fine. Let's keep walking. Of course, your lordship. Please, let's make a move. The sooner we get there, the better. You never know. Never. Oop.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
I almost
ours.
walked right into that. Ooh, Pascal almost walked into it too. And he's crippled. I'm starting to not fucking believe this guy. Please, follow me. Yeah. You've arrived at your destination, and you will now die for Aurora and the Final Dawn. Well, I do wonder what would have happened if I killed him anyways. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have been ambushed, but there are quite a lot of people in this battle. So, okay, I guess we'll get on with it. So, yeah, pretty much from every angle I could think of. So, hopefully there's no snipers. And
faith without deeds is worthless. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
yeah, might as well go for it. Okay, at least I took care of some. Hopefully take care of this guy too.
I'll do it. None can
Nice,
escape
okay.
the Emperor's judgment.
This guy right there. Okay.
Let's get
We'll figure it out. Well, good thing she dodged it, and she kind of took the heat, so to speak. Argenta, you're up. I need you. Not fail this.
Rejoice in...
Looks like they have a lot of melee weapons, so might have to
cover me.
get into an advantageous, disadvantaged position and just go for it. Just kind of thin them down where I can. I'm out, man. I'm gonna give it to myself. And he is behind cover, unfortunately. So they're on. Cassie can handle it. Yeah, it's way too far away.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh,
Brace
shit.
yourself, Abelard.
I do wonder what causes this. I need to look that up. 'Cause I've had that happen a couple times, and I don't necessarily know why. Of course. Oh wait, is that person dead? Yeah, they died. Okay, wow. Abelard. Ah, of course, there's freaking trapped.
Let's get to it.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Really only attack them. Which is unfortunate. Has to be done.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yes.
Guided by faith.
Might as well get into some kind of cover. Yeah, because they know there's a trap, so they're not gonna come up here.
What is this foreboding? Farewell.
Is there a way I can flank? No, of course not. Where's that trap? Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
No one can really do anything until I disarm these traps, so... How do I disarm?
Nothing's impossible for this old
Okay.
officer. I will do my duty.
Well... Might as well let them come to me. Of course they're not. Still can't really see anyone either.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. This is why I was chosen. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. That is not the Emperor's will. Show me what you've got.
Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands.
Might as well go for it. Yeah.
I will not.
Might be worth it. Although she is out in the open. Oh, nice. So that perk I picked up spreads damage to the nearest enemy if I, like, overkill them.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Of course. Kind of a waste of turn. That's fine.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. Indeed.
Time to slaughter someone.
Nah.
I'll do it.
Make sure I don't freaking
Doubts
shoot
the
Abelard
weak.
20 times.
Victory is imminent. One fewer target.
Nice. The wounded young man looks at you spitefully and hisses. Your victory means nothing. Aurora will come for you. And even if she doesn't, no one will escape the final dawn. Updating data catalog. The characteristics tendency of the planet defense forces of Rykad Minoris to run into ambush is not a consequence of chance or negligence. It can only be explained by some twisted variation of combat tactics. The phenomenon is depressing. Finish the wounded man. Death to heretics and traitors. I do not fear death at the hand of filthy dogs mired in their own lies. Take my soul, Aurora. Slowly cleaning up the mess on this planet. Another level up. Oh, nice. First upgrade for our heroic actions. These are pretty important choices, because especially for an officer, you know. This sounds really overpowered, because it could, all their non-attacking abilities cost -1 AP, so I don't know if that could necessarily mean 0. Does sound pretty crazy, though. During their extra turn, the target could deal, you know, officer's fealty bonus, or fellowship bonus, I mean. I might, for now, I think I might do bonus damage, and then maybe later on do this. Yeah, except I need the damage now. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploration before we continue down any particular path.
The voices behind the door are cackling to the beat of all this commotion. Down? Yes. There's something down below.
Yeah, there definitely is.
If I'm not mistaken, the streets of Rykad Minoris are arranged in tiers. There is certainly something beneath this avenue. Storage facilities at the very least.
Ooh, okay.
That wasn't so difficult.
This seems either path I really choose, I'm gonna have to deal with the people. Okay. An ancient anti-aircraft battery of impressive proportions casts a dark shadow on the ground. Kneeling in the shadow is a rare, red-haired woman with the gaping black holes where her eyes once were. She is feverishly scrambling for something on the ground around her, duly repeating, "Light, light, light." That's enough whining, lads. We won't get any more visitors. We lopped the heads off all of them. And as for the coward, I gave her a taste of my true sight. Where she's gonna go. Portly woman gestures towards the redhead. Her eclectic gear has clearly been scavenged from her less lucky friends as well as foes. Right? Now, who's this? I am Rogue Trader von Valancius. I am ordering you to surrender at once. Well, sorry to disappoint. Get him, lads, for Aurora and for the final dawn.
Grovel before the faithful.
I will take you down.
Hey guys, welcome back. Relatively big battle ahead. 17 people. Let me go ahead and get the preparations underway. It's definitely a huge disadvantage right here with this huge crater in the way, but let's push up where we can. Just gonna kind of push everyone up as much as we can, because there's no real point to flank around this way unless absolutely needed. Yeah, because there's a staircase over here. Okay. Let's get it done. This seems like a good spot as any to throw a grenade. I probably could have shot, but it would have definitely hit a Dura, in my opinion.
I'll do it.
Might do a single shot on this.
This is unacceptable.
Yeah. Nice. Missed. Got it anyways. Abelard's like right in the way. I could have hit all three of these guys, but let's go ahead and do that. Hard choice.
Hold on.
There's a sniper, it seems. Where's the sniper at? Oh, way over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to push Argenta up so that we could counter snipe them. So let's go ahead and figure out a way to do that. That's the cover needed for Argenta, I think. So fortunately, we're gonna have to.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, why did I do that? My bad.
If I may.
You know how it is. I always misclick the buttons. I confuse icons a lot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Well, that's gonna cause issues. I'm gonna have to heal these guys immediately. Pascal's almost dead too. And he's crippled, of course. Okay. That was a huge misplay on my part. So Abelard. Abelard's gonna have to flank around, I think.
My place is at the fore. I will do my...
Pascal could probably heal Argent. No. Someone's gonna have to heal someone. We'll figure it out. You know what? I'm gonna have to make her go first. Heal herself.
Ministration is a holy task.
The Emperor commands. Rejoice in service.
I mean, Pascal's already, let's buff the party. Make sure I'm doing this properly. Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
I feel so stupid. I feel like I'm gonna cause my own problems by continuously to accidentally attacking my own guys.
Stop it!
Scared yet? Show me what you've got.
Hold on.
Haha, good. I did pick up a perk with him, I forgot what it's called, but every time I parry, I believe, or dodge, I counterattack them immediately.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Who's gonna be more of a pain in the ass? Probably this guy.
Stop mocking me.
Can I reach that sniper? That's the question. I can. Okay, good.
Let's get to it.
I'm here, maggot.
Yeah, it's way too far. Okay. Guess you're up, Abelard. Take this guy out.
Victory is imminent.
Man. Okay, yeah. I buffed Pascal up a lot to be able to dodge things because his health's so low and I have no means to heal him right now.
Get to it.
Abelard's gonna have to push up here, block this corridor.
It will be done.
High momentum.
I would charge. I would force Abelard to go again, charge, but there's a trap right there. So, gonna have to. Argenta's up next. Let's do this first. Let's see if I can take out that sniper. 95% chance to hit. I don't know if that did anything. Took him half health. Yeah, there's also gunners over here. I don't know if I can necessarily hit that.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Here we go.
I guess the gunners have no good shot on us.
Let's get to it.
Oh, I don't know what he did. Okay, well, definitely think.
I will not.
Take out the sniper. Yeah, okay. So then,
I am
firearm
his
mastery.
will made manifest. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Each strike
Okay, good.
is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Argenta definitely helped out there. Okay, good. He's already under the effects. So is he. Sure, put it on Argenta.
I know what is to come.
I don't have line of sight, I think. I don't have line of sight of anything. That kind of sucks. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, it's going to force the melee combat characters to kind of push up towards me, which is good. They're going to push up on this right side.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
He parried that? Ugh, okay.
Let's get to it.
Time to slaughter someone.
It's not a good idea to trigger the trap, I think.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Too far away to be able to heal him. What can I do, though? Do I have a good shot on anyone? I do. Perfect.
Eradicated.
I took out one, hit the other. Good. Okay. I think Pascal, it's time you get into cover of any kind. Or at least get further out of the fight. I'm actually surprised they haven't triggered their own trap. You know how it is. Oh wait, why did I do that? Nah, it's okay. Someone else can heal.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Still have no line of sight. It's crazy. Okay. That's okay. Whatever.
Let's get to it.
High momentum.
I saw it. There.
That is foolishness.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
not dare ask.
Maybe I can burn them.
As duty demands.
Nice. Okay, good.
Let's make it quick.
Nah, not in range.
A tactically sound approach.
Yeah, there's like not really too much I could do. I might have to flank around this side.
Scared yet?
Is she gonna be able to get a shot? No. Of course not. Guess we could come back and heal Pascal at least.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Integrity factor increased.
Show me what you've got.
Still no range. Damn it. Okay. Ow. The cat's attacking me. Is he gonna be able to do anything? No, of course not. That's what messes me up. It's like, very clearly I could throw a grenade over this, but I guess not.
What is this foreboding?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
There we go. Caused a lot more problems than I thought I initially intended, I guess.
The Emperor favors me today.
I will cast you into eternal darkness.
Surrender to the dark powers.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
This would be perfect for like a freaking shock, whatever that thing is called, for Madeira. Okay, well.
Indeed.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Camera keeps messing up.
I'll do it. I refuse. Each strike is a prayer.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Rejoice in...
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
And Cassia and Adira up next. Okay. I might be able to take out quite a lot of these guys if I get in the right position. It's a really bad hit on Abelard. Okay.
No! My ears are ringing.
Okay, he didn't get injured, nothing.
If I may,
It will be done.
High momentum.
I'm not interested. I'd rather not.
Yeah, it's gonna go right through Abelard if I do that.
I will not. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
But of course.
May my wrath be thy undoing.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Man, I forget. There's only one guy left, or two guys.
I've suffered worse.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nice. Okay. Perfect. I feel like I'm getting a decent hang of the combat. Hopefully.
We shall reclaim.
I know this isn't like that far into the game. Probably not too hard at this point in time, but I think if I stop attacking myself, I could probably do pretty well, you know. Ooh, it's pretty good. The wearer's wounds are reduced to 0, so if they die, they don't fall unconscious. Instead, they gain 3 wounds immediately, spend all MP, if any, and gain dodge. Wow. I don't know who I'd put that on yet.
Let us walk this path.
I know, there's so many choices. So many choices. I think once I like offload some cargo, I'll be able to look through all my loot and really pick something. I love how detailed these maps are. I don't know. It's very cool. Good job, Alcat.
I will deliver furious retribution.
I will level you. Let's get to it.
Here we go.
Yes, please group up. Especially because...
Rejoice in service. Actions will speak louder than words.
Who's more of a threat? Ah, that's perfect.
I'm not so sure.
Ah, that's not perfect. Okay. Let's go for it.
Let's get to it.
Eradicated. As the Emperor commands.
Nice. Man, her bolter's insane. I know there's better ones, but I just really like the way that her bolter feels.
Anything else?
There are 2 over here. Can I get over there? Could get
I've
close.
seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair. Indeed.
That get off me thing that Abelard has, I don't know why it's not working for me. I could be using it wrong. Who knows? Very possible.
navigator, not a servitor.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Let's get to it. Don't leave a scar.
Me. Try to die with grace, at least.
Oop. I probably could have gave that to Abelard, but that's fine.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Victory is...
Nice. Yeah, this town really got fucking bombed to oblivion. Camera stuck. Nice. Ooh, okay. Wonder if Abelard could wear those. No, of course he can't wear the knight's outfit, but he can possibly use the sword. I don't know which one's better. I don't know. I'll save these for later. Powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive down there? Let me clear the top first. I don't know if I should necessarily go down or if I should go through the warehouse that I found earlier.
We shall reclaim
check the
what
warehouse
is
out first.
rightfully ours.
On his journey across the world, caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved, only the murmurs of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. Okay, this is interesting. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was their look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. There was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in frozen circles, their gazes turned towards the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught in the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and across the half-lit room. The Lord Captain peered into the darkness enveloping the room. Succeeded. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eyes. One good shot at those barrels would decimate a number of heretics on Rykad Minoris. The Lord Captain patiently observed what happened next. As if commanded by grim, unforeseen forces, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned towards a metal structure with lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle with melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sunray illuminated it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second has passed before many rebels' hands grip the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrades, the last sunray you behold will be your only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned, and its focused rays feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed a stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and suddenly faltered, as if something had stopped him. A dark shadow danced in the Lord Captain's glazed eyes. Ghost of the past that had risen at the sight of the warped atrocity and shackled the rogue trader's will. Breathing heavily, the Lord Captain could only rush blindly into the fray as if trying to escape unseen pursuers. Oh god.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
Oh god. It's gonna be a big battle, so I might have to pick this up in a little bit, because I do have to be somewhere. But it's very interesting. I like how this game kind of mixes like the narrative elements like we just saw with the exploration. I don't know, it's a very good game. I'm glad I checked it out, so I'll catch you in a little bit.